Oh, okay. Are we
That's
there
why.
now?
Yeah, we're there now.
Oh, okay. Hey,
I
you
was
two.
like, why is it so low? So listen, everyone that's watching right now, one, we were pretty late, and I just clicked onto YouTube now. So if you can do us a favor, however many of you guys there are, hit share right now and let people know that we're going, because today was a little different. A little different.
He made it different for us, and for that I always appreciate him. So it's okay.
So yeah, please share right now.
So while we're telling everybody what we got going on with our mishaps, should we tell people our good news?
Oh yeah,
because I did kind of put in the story that I have some really big news to share with you guys tonight. But since I took KC's glory with Trey Songz, I will let KC share the good news.
No, I'm good. I'm done talking for the night.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll.
So guys,
do the drum roll.
You guys know that we have been okay. Can I speak? Can I speak? You guys know that we have been doing this for over 3 years.
Yes.
And it's been a constant grind. And for you, those of you that have been with us since the beginning, when I was recording the podcast on my cell phone, like legit.
On the phone. We was like this on the phone.
Yeah.
Our very first show is on the phone.
Our very first couple of shows.
It's on the phone. I kid you not.
We appreciate you guys, and we appreciate you guys watching the growth. We hope you guys see the growth and appreciate all the hard work that we've been putting into the show. And fruits of our labor are coming into fruition, and we are now part of the iHeartRadio family. So you can find us on iHeartRadio. Oh. I just want to make a sound. So.
Yes.
So yeah, guys, we are on iHeartRadio now. So you can go to iHeartRadio.com and find us. Yes. And we will have a link on our Instagram, or actually on our link tree.
Yeah, we'll put it on our link tree. Yes. And on iHeartRadio is Taco Tuesday. And all of our shows are there from episode 1 from all the way to where we are now. So yes, if you listen to iHeartRadio or you have iHeartRadio, then you can definitely find us on iHeartRadio. We have been added.
Yes.
And we are very, very excited. And we feel like this is a great opportunity for Taco Tuesday.
Yes,
and Casey and I, we work really hard on the show on the back scene, trying to just really do everything we can to really get our feet wet out there. So this is a big move for us. We're excited. And I didn't want to post it before telling the people who's always with us every single week, because you guys deserve to know it first. Then we'll post it. Yes. So I didn't post it yet.
So yeah, guys, this is another way to keep up with us. You know, if you're not an Apple person, or if you're not a Google Play person, or you're not a Podbean person, or a Spotify person, you can slide on over to iHeartRadio and
slide on over.
And if you ever, see Charlamagne on Instagram, slide into his DMs and be like, yo, you've checked out Taco Tuesday, right?
Right. I think if we all do it, then he won't have any choice but to check it out.
Now, here's another thing.
In other words, no excuses.
No excuses. No excuses. Here's another thing. You guys have been rocking with us for quite some time.
Yeah.
And
thanks, man.
Yes. And thank you guys all for the congratulations.
Yeah.
You guys have been rocking with us for quite some time, but for some reason we cannot get our social media following up at all.
We don't know what's the problem.
We don't know.
We really don't.
We don't know. So we need your help in boosting our social media presence. So anytime you see us post anything, or if you see us, like any of our posts, if you guys can please share those in your story real quick. Just bring awareness to the podcast, because we are doing a lot on this end to bring a quality show to you guys, and we want more people to see it. We want the family to grow. We love the family we have, but we try to make more babies.
We want more babies.
We want more babies. More taco heads.
We don't have no name for the people.
Right.
But we've tried for the last 3 years, and we be like, that don't sound good. We have no name.
Yes.
So yes, we wanted to share that news with you. So we're very excited.
Deanna Stevens has a question. She says, "Is it live on iHeartRadio?" It is not live on
It's not live
iHeartRadio
yet.
Yet.
Yeah, it's not live yet. You gotta get on iHeartRadio and they gotta see your stats.
Yeah.
And then once they see your stats, if your stats are very good, then you do get the opportunity to actually record live.
Yeah. So if you guys,
Yeah, so if you guys, want to see us live, then you got to help us get there.
Yes.
But if we get there, it'll get their attention.
Yes.
Yeah, we just got to get their attention. And trust me,
just need your
we're
help.
gonna get their attention.
We're not asking you guys. We're not asking you guys for money.
No.
We're not. Ooh, my voice is. Ooh, I just got it back today. Last night was rough.
Oh,
Yes, it was a laugh. It was a laugh-palooza.
You see how I look?
Last night was Laugh-a-palooza, and I legit lost like my complete voice. And I got it back today with some tea and honey.
Well,
But
that's good.
you know,
It's going back out.
this 36 minutes of speaking, it just took me right back out the game, baby.
So I want to go back a little bit to one of our listeners who I did not ignore you. I saw what you said. And yes, I did hear about the Mayweather and Logan fight coming up. For those who tuned in last week, Casey and I talked about the exhibition fight that was between Mike Tyson and, help me, who was it? Oh, Roy Jones Jr. But everybody was
forgot.
yeah, I did forget. And everybody is talking about now that the young man, you guys know I don't know his name. He's an influencer, but his brother's name is Logan. His brother will be fighting Floyd Mayweather in February.
It's an exhibition.
It's an exhibition fight again.
There's rules and regulations,
Mhm.
like no knockouts or stuff like that. So it's basically like a sparring match. You
Yeah.
know, it's not the real deal. As a matter of fact, Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield is really trying to make their fight happen again under the same rules. So it's just like sparring, you know.
Yeah, but what's
Yeah.
going on with boxing? You know, it is real boxers still out there. I mean, we don't have to have all these exhibitions.
No.
But I do think it's I didn't think Floyd would ever come back, and I definitely didn't think he would come back for the type of person that he's about to fight, because this young guy is not at his level at all. So I think it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to bring in numbers,
And that's what people.
people
He
want.
doesn't need the money, but
No, we all know he does.
You know what? Let me take that back. I can't say that. I can't say he does. I mean, it's a pandemic. We are. You know, it can't be like, you don't need the money.
You just said Trey Songz didn't need the money.
I mean, not enough to have 500 people risk their lives and spread,
No, they
spread
do.
a virus.
Now, that's one thing I will say. The boxing administration, they did do the fight very COVID friendly.
Yeah.
Like
There was
it
no
was
audience.
no audience.
Yeah.
Every artist performed, on the different stage. And the announcers was far away from each other, and they had a nice little distance even between each other
Right.
as they were speaking. So they did follow the rules much better than some people are.
Now, do I think that it should be a pay-per-view show?
No.
Yo,
Not at
yo,
all.
If we can't
Not
get
at
a knockout, we shouldn't have to pay.
Yeah. Should
I
it be a Instagram live versus battle?
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
Hey, but we gotta have Snoop commentate. Snoop commentate.
Oh, definitely. Oh, so he's locked in to commentate.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, because is it Twitch? No. Who was the sponsor for the
Weed Maps.
Thriller.
Oh, I said Weed
Yeah,
Maps.
Weed Maps was a sponsor, but it was put on by Thriller.
Uh-huh.
But Weed Maps was the main sponsor.
Yeah.
But Triller.
That's
Triller. So Snoop actually owns part of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
which
that's how he got on there. Okay.
And he's like, yo, I'm down to do the whole thing.
He was
'Cause he was
amazing.
the best part of it.
He was
the
amazing.
best part of it.
He-
Uncle Snoop was the best part of that whole match. And Crystal says,
You're exactly right, Crystal. They really shouldn't charge for those type of fights.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because when you look at boxing, you want to see it with no holds barred. You want to see a knockout. I mean, you don't want to see nobody get their ear bit off, but you do want to see.
if I'm paying for
right.
it,
you do want to see a knockout for
you
sure.
bit my ear.
So,
What?
but
My
I'm
ear.
actually excited to see what Floyd can do. I will say he always put on a good show. I
Oh,
used
yeah.
to like to see Floyd box.
I mean, I think with Floyd, it's more of the build up to
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
which
because
is
he's a
more-
shit talker,
Yeah.
So, and I think the young man he's fighting. Where are you? What's the guy's name? I know his first name is Logan, but what's those brothers' last name?
Oh, you mean the one that just fought?
Nate Robinson. It's his
yeah,
big brother.
Nate Robinson.
It's his big brother fighting.
Is Nate Robinson's brother or
No,
the one that
the
Nate
other
Robinson
guy.
fought? Yeah,
The other guy.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know their names.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. Walt. I said
When you
Walt.
at Walt,
Yeah.
this is when you should be in the building.
Yeah, it's the gentleman who fought Nate Robinson.
Yeah.
His older brother is a boxer also. Paul, thank you all. So Paul is about to fight.
Paul Logan?
Is it Paul Logan Wall?
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. Thanks, babe. I'm like, thanks, babe. So yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, Mayweather, he picks and chooses. He knows who he can beat. He just wants to. You know what? I'll change my mind. Just give me free money. I'll give me the free money. He knows. I mean, like when he fought Conor McGregor, you know, he just I can beat him. It's some easy money. You know, I'll make make it look good.
Right.
And honestly, for Paul or Logan Paul, it'll be great for him because then his little Instagram followers and everybody will start doing them. So I mean, it's a win-win.
Oh, it's definitely a win for him.
Yeah.
Just like the Nate Robinson was a win for his brother.
Yeah.
Because it went out as his second fight. It was he's had 2 knockouts. I mean, so his stats grew because of the fight. So yeah, the guys coming in it are fighting stars.
And luckily, he won because he's a shit talker.
Ooh, yes.
That's what he's known for on social media. Is
yes.
Just talking shit. And fortunately for him, he came against somebody who just couldn't fight.
He just wasn't ready.
Like he was not ready.
We all nodded our heads. He just wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready.
He just
you can't block punches with your face. It
doesn't work that way.
That's not how it works.
Hey, Nate Robinson, his whole thing was, I'm a hope. I'm gonna run out of the hole.
And that's what he did. So Crystal Wood says, and they are holding back too. Jones was exhausted and Tyson was trying to knock him out. See, I think it depends on if they make all the rounds. Because I know in real boxing, per round matters. Like how far you can get. So I'm sure these exhibitions work that way too. I think Roy was just trying to get to the 8th round.
Yeah.
So he could just call it a day. I think Roy was just trying to get to that.
He trying to sock and move out the way.
Yep.
No, he was hugging. He was hugging. Getting that love in. How you been, man? You been good? How the kids? The kids good? All right, cool. Which one is round 7?
Yeah.
Round 7? Okay,
One more.
All right. Leave my ribs alone just a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was hurt.
He was hurt. He was tired. He was exhausted, just like she said. So Crystal said, I hope Mayweather and Paul don't do any of that holding. Throw them bows. You ain't lying.
For real.
Yeah, and that's what we want to see. That's what Floyd do. So that's definitely what we want to see.
And Walter Norris says apparently Nate has another fight scheduled. I gotta check that out.
Really?
Is it on Versus?
Right.
Don't make us pay for that. Don't make us pay for that, Nate. Just go and let us see that free, boo. Just go and let us see that free.
It'll be Nate versus Pharrell.
Yeah, don't make us pay for that, baby.
You know, I'd rather watch like a music versus with his like mixtape and somebody than watch him fight again. It's just pointless.
No, he shouldn't. He shouldn't at all. Yeah. And speaking of verses, for all my 90s heads out there, y'all know the next verses is going to be, is it Keisha Cole's and Ashanti? Yeah. I have to say, this is probably the second one I'm excited about.
Delicious.
I was like, what is he doing?
Delicious. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm not here to just watch people try to find their key all night. Man. But hopefully, like it's mostly recorded. Like, and they're just like groove into the music and not try to sing.
I definitely think both will sing just because R&B is just not what it used to be. And Ashanti is known now to younger people for her body and not her music.
Oh, yeah.
Because she looks amazing.
Yeah.
So I really think her and Keisha gonna get out there and I think her and Keisha gonna try to really sing it. And I like both artists, but I'm not stupid to the fact neither one of them can hold a note. But I do like both artists. I've owned both CDs back in the day. So I do like both artists. I like Ashanti.
You want to know a little fun fact about me?
What?
I actually opened for Keisha Cole in Oakland.
As a dancer?
As a dancer. Yeah.
You want to know another fun fact?
What's up?
Keisha Cole is one of Haji's Hollywood crushes.
Really? You want to know another fun fact?
He really liked him some Keisha Cole. She was that little bougetto he liked.
Yeah, I dig it. I dig it.
I can't say much. I'm his wife.
I mean, not so much bouge.
But a lot of jetto.
Heavy on the jetto.
A lot of jetto. A lot of jetto.
But
I used to wear that two-tone hair too. Shit, that shit was popping.
Crystal Wood says I'm hyped about it. I love them both.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm definitely there visually. I might have the volume down, but have the lights dim.
So tell us about when you opened up for her, Casey.
Hey Google.
Jump the lights.
Hey Google, turn lights to Arctic. Luckily, it's not listening.
No, she did not listen.
That would have been perfect if I said, "Hey Google, turn the lights to Arctic."
It did.
And then it did it. Yeah. Still didn't do it.
Y'all keep talking. It's confusing her.
Okay.
Anyway.
Tell us about when you opened.
I know it was like in the beginning of her career. It was probably 2004, 2005.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just it was actually in a warehouse. It was like she was performing in a warehouse. It was like no stage, and my company, we were a hip hop company and we're a hip hop and jazz company in the Bay Area. One of the coldest ever, New Style Motherload. Shout out to NSM, Bay Area stand up. But yeah, we danced and we did a few numbers and then she came on performed. It was
Was it amazing?
I mean, it was a gig.
It was something to do.
It was something to do.
Okay. Well, I am excited about it. I think it's going to be a good show. I think it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to have a lot of throwbacks, and I definitely think it's going to help their iTunes numbers. Oh, because after everybody do a versus, their albums go for sale.
I mean, Gladys Knight and Patty. I mean, who would have thought they would have gotten a spike right now? But
I don't think anyone is touching the Missy Elliott halftime spike though. Like when Missy Elliott performed at the halftime football game, was that a year ago? Yeah. She said her album sales was off the chain, and it was so funny because everybody was like, "Man, she's so dope," and we all like, "She's been around."
Well, remember when it was like probably 5 years ago when she performed with Katy Perry.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Oh, I love Katy Perry. She's always looking out for new artists and introducing us to new artists."
Yeah.
We're like, "What? Missy is a new artist
but
to y'all."
Remember they said that about Elton John.
Yeah.
With Kanye West.
No, not Elton John.
It wasn't Elton John.
No, it was
Paul
McCartney.
Yeah. When Paul McCartney and Kanye West was together, they was like, Kanye is so dope for letting him on.
Yeah.
We're like, dude, he's a
Paul
beater.
McCartney on.
like he's a beater.
Do you not understand? Michael Jackson owns their catalog. Like that's how big Paul McCartney is.
It was crazy because a lot of young people didn't know, and I'm like, have you ever heard of the Beatles?
Right.
Like, yeah, that's him. Like, Google it. Like,
I just
that was a big deal for Kanye, not Paul McCartney.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. But hey, leave it to him. I put McCartney on. Put him on my song. Huh?
Silly ass. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh my God, we had not been recording this whole time.
Again?
No, I'm playing.
I was like, it's red though, because I watched them do it. I did watch them do it.
Twice.
Yeah, you did start up. It's okay though.
But no, I'm putting them together. Don't worry about it.
I'm never worried.
I just had to get the mic sounding all nice and luscious. You feel me?
Luscious
and moist.
Moist and luscious. Then he goes, delicious.
Have this wham. This wet ass mic. Oh my God. Oh, look, speaking of, it's Kanye.
It is. KC on, y'all. We ain't gonna film it here no more. He don't be focused.
Oh yeah, guys. So, what else do we have, Eva?
Well, for our No Chaser segment.
Man, we've been on No Chaser for 50 minutes.
It's all been No Chaser.
This has all been No Chaser.
I thought politics.
But we hopped around a little bit.
Well, we talked about politics.
We started with that No Chaser. No. Oh, damn, I put the wrong thing up.
You put the wrong shit up.
What's the first thing we start with? Chips and dip. That's what it's supposed to be.
Chips and dip.
It's been.
What is in your cup?
You know, I'm just so tired. I've been doing a lot. I'm so sleepy.
Her whole head is down. She saw me do this.
I'm just so sleepy. No, I got a lot going on right now. It's a good thing. It's
So
a
what
good thing.
our No Chaser is going to be about, you guys. I'm going to just reel KC back
Since it's
in
already
real
up
quick.
here.
Okay, our No Chaser, we want to talk about holiday gifts. We do not want you guys going broke during this pandemic. So we want to talk about great gift ideas that you can give people without breaking the
I had a
bank.
great opening for this, but go ahead, Eva. Just do your thing.
Well, shit.
Do
You
you-
didn't say nothing. You said what's next. So I just went in.
I actually wrote the shit out, Eva. No, I'm kidding. I didn't have shit.
So we want to talk about gifts because we know everybody is helping Jeff Bezos get to $1 trillion because we all live on Amazon right now. But I just want to kind of remind everybody, don't forget the small entrepreneurs out there. Don't forget the small businesses out there that are mailing gifts, that do have product too, and that do want you. I'll have what Casey's having. Yes, girl. Obviously, I'm not drinking enough.
And you know what? I haven't. I stopped smoking for
What, 3
December.
hours?
December. I haven't smoked this whole month.
Casey, it's the 8th day of the month.
This whole month. Do you not know how hard that is?
I do.
Especially the fact that you've been over here twice?
It's like my 5th time.
No, I mean like this. Well, since I stopped smoking.
Oh, twice.
And people. And you guys smoke around me. Well, I'm not gonna put your business out there, but they were smoking around me, and I'll even.
Oh, you didn't smoke with us.
Yeah, and
I smoked.
I'll even roll up for them.
He rolled it.
Like
Yeah.
if you walk in any part of my house, there's a smoking apparatus that's fully packed. For whoever's here.
Ready to go.
Ready to sizzle on your spirit. But I don't partake because I'm having a voice thing.
You are having a voice
Yeah.
thing. You are.
So
And we got to get ready for iHeart.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my mixtape together. So
Man. So we want to. I want to give a big shout out to a lot of small businesses, and our podcast page will be posting in our story the small businesses that we support. Casey himself is a small business, and so am I. So you have to support small businesses throughout this too. We don't want to just think of the Amazon. Don't get me wrong, because Amazon does have everything. I love Amazon also, but there are a lot of small businesses out there that are shipping and that are doing things. You're not going to get it in a day, but you are going to get it before December 25th. And I really, really think it'd be great if you guys can share with us some of your favorite small businesses. Because one beautiful thing about a lot of our listeners is all of you do not live in California.
Right.
So you can share with us things that may be close to you. And if people ship, that's wonderful. We would definitely promote.
And hopping on what you said about shipping, realize, guys, the post office and all that, like there's definite delays.
Oh yeah.
If you're going to do shopping online and stuff like that, which you should,
be
just
mindful.
plan ahead.
Yeah,
plan
be
ahead
mindful.
because we don't want that last minute dash rush, and Christmas is already going to be pretty dreary as it is, so we don't want it to be any worse by your gifts not arriving on time. So make sure, especially if you're going to be supporting these small businesses that might need a little more extra time, to ship things out, because they're not a big corporation where they have the funds and going.
And most small businesses don't ship daily. They ship like a couple of days a week. So they need that time.
Yeah, let their orders build up and then ship it all at the same time. And we don't want you guys to, stress out, nor do we want the people that have these small businesses stressing out because they have tons of people saying, where's my order? Where's my order? Where's my order? Christmas is tomorrow. I understand that, but you ordered a week ago and you live across country.
Right. Be mindful.
Be mindful. And in this whole situation, understand that these are people who are still trying to operate and maneuver during this pandemic and bring you the best that they have to offer. So be mindful when you're dealing with them and when you're communicating with them, and communicate with them with a sense of empathy, or understanding, with a sense of understanding that they're going through a lot as well now.
And also what you can do is, because Casey did have that actual very valid point about the mail, is you can ask the small business, do they have gift cards? Or will they give gift cards out? And especially if they can do it electronically. That way you can send the person the gift, the person can go online and they can order it themselves. So see, if you ask small businesses, a lot of small businesses probably won't have it, but maybe if you suggest it, they'll be like, oh, I can do that. And then because you have to think a lot of small businesses, like Megan's in the house with us tonight. Megan's a baker. So she can't have things last minute.
Shout out to Megan's Menu.
But once again, y'all, I'm gonna talk about this pecan pie. It was amazing. Okay, so and my niece loves sweets, so I would love to send my niece a pie, but she needs time, and we got to do it right. And food is a different situation than anything else, so we got to do everything right. So just be mindful. Ask the small businesses: do they have gift cards, or can you pay for it and then extend their service to someone as a gift and things like that? But let's be mindful to support the small businesses. Like I said,
and Crystal,
Jeff don't need no more money.
Yeah, and Crystal Woods is ruthless. She is
ruthless. She
said if they want the coins and good reputation, they should ship every time an order is filled. But you got to realize these small businesses are dealing with the same things we're dealing with. A lot of people are going to lockdown, so they won't be able to go in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. They want to minimize the times that they have to go from one place to the next. And also it's just money. It costs a lot.
Shipping's expensive.
So if traveling to gas, all that stuff. So people are trying to be conscious of money and spending. I mean, it's just part of business budget. These businesses still have a budget, and it's not as big as other people that they're competing against.
Right.
So we need us to be able to be mindful that they're doing what they can to make your Christmas a good Christmas. Now, of course, they should be business savvy and not just like let orders not be fulfilled, or take forever to fulfill an order. But just keep in mind, just plan ahead. Help everybody out. Just plan ahead and do what you need to do.
And if you are a small business, being mindful to also communicate with your consumer.
Yes.
Communicate. Say, I'll send you the tracking number. I got the shipping label, because believe it or not, people like to know that it's moving. And that's one thing I will say that I do love about a lot of the small businesses I work with. They will send out the tracking number and show me that that the label's been made. And then it'll tell me it's here. And then with USPS, you can get text alerts, and so you can really kind of see your package the same way as you can on Amazon too. So, and really ask about those gift cards, because we want to support small businesses too, because as a small business person and a serial entrepreneur, when this lockdown came, they were the very first people I thought about.
Yeah,
our entrepreneurs out here.
Deanna Stevens says awesome candles at facebook.com/the Feels Candles. Okay. That actually happens to be my cousin.
Oh, okay.
So shout out to the Feels Candles. She personalizes all candles as well. You can get your picture put on the candle.
Oh, that's cute.
Tons of different scents. And she ships out. She even has
does what Crystal said. And she ships out constantly.
And she even has like the shot candle. So if you want to try out a smell, like she sends them in like little small samples that you can light and figure out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And you can set the mood with candles, you guys. So let's get out here and support, the Feels Good candles.
Yeah.
And like I said, just, small businesses that, I mean, we're always so quick to tell somebody, I ain't fucking with that. But, let's support some people.
Yeah. She says, ship daily. If have a team, whether it's 1 to 2 or 10 to 15 people, someone should drop it off at the post office. But understand, those 1 to 2 or 10 to 15 people have to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So still, I'm a small business owner. Eva's a small business owner. Megan's a small business owner. Like,
it's not easy.
Yeah, like we don't have the funds to be paying a whole staff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're trying to make this happen during a pandemic.
And Spark It Up only have 2 employees.
Yeah.
1, 2.
That's cap. You have 4 employees.
No, I actually have 1. I have 1 employee. That's not my wife.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I'm speaking on the fact how smart you did it.
Because tell me, I'm gonna get this compliment.
This is the thing. So Eva and Haj have a company called Spark It Up Hookah, and
yes, we did.
They actually they deliver hookah services they set up and everything, and you can have your small little gathering, and they'll deliver everything you need: the tobacco, the tobacco, which is the nicotine-free ones, everything you need, and they'll come back after your event and they'll break it down and take it home. Now, not only do they run it, but their children are employees.
Right.
Now, one thing people don't understand is this whole generational wealth situation, and this is how you do it. Working, and those are tax write-offs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're this is building into their whole portfolio. Like their kids are tax write-offs for their business. You know, so instead of just breaking off their kids, you know, here's $20 here, they are actually building and putting into this business. Yeah. You know, and that's what I think is very smart on you guys' part.
Thank you so much.
Look at me. Like I'm saying, you guys are roadmaps for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm learning a lot from them. So when I have my kids in 2073, you know, I'll understand fully how this works.
Well, I mean, generational wealth is something that you have to be taught. It just doesn't happen overnight. And trust me, little people, young kids don't want to do it, but you have to show them the benefits of doing it. And taxes is very difficult for an adult. So you can only imagine trying to teach it to a young person. So you got to take it small. You know, the favorite thing kids want to know is how they get paid. You know, it's like, oh, you're going to cut my check? Oh, I'll sit down. You know, how you do that? How you cut my check? So it is most definitely a process, but generational wealth doesn't happen overnight. And it takes a lot of like, come on, you know, you got to get in here. We got to learn this. We got to do this. So, you know, it does take time. You know, speaking on that, I don't know if you guys know, we have adult kids basically, but they don't look at the podcast. I know for a fact my children don't look at the podcast. They ask me when I get home, what did I talk about? So I'm going to just give you guys a sneak peek into our holiday this year. For my children, I bought them an LLC.
See?
Yeah. And
this is what I'm talking about, people.
I bought my kids an LLC for one of their gifts to get. It's their combined gift. They get separate gifts and a combined gift. Their combined gift is their LLC. My children have the same initials. That was a very intentional thing. So their LLC, my children's name is Corbin and Kennedy with K's. And their middle name is like similar to their father's, which begins with a D. Obviously, our last name is McGuire. So their LLC, unfortunately, they didn't get to pick the name. I picked the name because I gifted it to them. So their LLC is KDM Industries, you know, comma LLC. I put Industries because I want them to own the LLC forever, but they don't have to do what I'm initiating forever. They can run other things under that, hence the name Industries. And what I'm doing for their gift is I'm purchasing my children a vending machine. And with this their vending machine, but I'm going to teach them how to negotiate their contracts, how to put up their budget to fill the vending machine. Who thinks of this? And
like who thinks like this, people? who does this? They do. They do.
Yeah. So I mean, generational wealth definitely starts with you thinking about things. And I know you think like a vending machine, but you have to think a lot of places that have vending machines, the place does not own the vending machine. Other places we'll own the vending machine, we'll refill the vending machine. And I'm making a contract with a comic book store, and Tahaji and I are looking at cleaners. And what I'm going to do is teach the children. My son is the oldest, so he's going to go with me and watch me negotiate this contract, you know, with this person, you know, because a lot of times people always say 50-50 is fair. Well, in the vending business, 50-50 is not fair because technically it's just sitting here.
Yeah.
You're not going to do any promotion for it.
No
so it's on me. If it breaks down or anything, you know, we have to fix it. So I want them to figure that out. But if you think about it, you guys, one vending machine, you take $300 to fill it up, you get $700 back in a month. If you get $700 off one vending machine, how many will you get off of 10 vending machines? So you just be mindful of that. You know, I'm also looking into dentist offices and getting those little fake tattoos that the kids like, because obviously at a dentist office you can't have candy. So I'm looking into those little fake tattoos that kids like and stuff when they're at the dental office, or the little squeezy balls, because little people
sugar-free candy
or something. And then with COVID, all my candy has to be individually wrapped now. You know, back in the day, our vending machines had M&Ms and shit, Skittles, but you know, put in your hand. Obviously, it's COVID now, so you can't do that. So when he talks about generational wealth, you have to think. You have to have a bigger vision. Don't be so small-minded, you know. And while I am preparing our e-courses for Tahaji and I am also constantly reading every night, constantly looking every night, trying to figure out this vending machine business. I've never owned a vending machine before. So I'm actually learning all this as I go. So I'm reading a lot. I've taken a lot of different e-courses myself on vending machines just to learn, the brands and which one is the better one. Do you get the ones with soda? I don't know neither. It's a new world for me too. So with that being said, generational wealth, people always think of it as this huge thing like Jeff Bezos. Oh, he could give it to his kids. Jeff Bezos started in his goddamn garage, and he used to be all about books. And nobody thought he would be where he is. So I don't know where KDM Industries is going to go, but I definitely want them to have something that they can go further and further up with. Yeah. So just be mindful of things like that. So that is one of their gifts, like I said, and just think about things like that.
Now, staying in that lane, a lot of people are. This is a time for giving, time for gifts,
right?
And we are in the midst of a pandemic. A lot of people have lost jobs. A lot of people aren't making the money they used to make, and but people still want the same things.
Yeah.
So can we talk about practicality and practicality and understanding this holiday season? I know the PlayStation 5 is huge right now, and everyone wants that new PlayStation 5. And the thing that the thing that baffles me is the main thing I've heard about it is women buying the PlayStation 5 for their men. Like, I don't understand how that became a thing. How that became.
Me neither. Me neither.
I guarantee a man started that trend, that topic. A man started that trending topic, and it just like became a thing.
Yeah.
And I understand. I'm going to spend $500 for you to not pay attention to me. Right. I mean, maybe it's what they want. Maybe it's like, maybe I want you to stay occupied and not bother me so much because I got to be locked down with you for who knows how long.
Right.
Why don't you go play a little game? Go play a little game, baby.
Yeah.
But there's so much more that $500 could go towards.
Especially if they look at their surroundings and their living situation.
Yeah.
Are they in debt? Look at your credit. Things like that. And don't get me wrong, I know those words, make some people get a lump in their throat. Like, oh my God, my credit. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm in debt. But these are things you have to take care of. And, I know people especially on Instagram, DM me, I can tell you, I can fix your credit. DM me, I can do this. Right. You can do it yourself. And right now, if you are in this pandemic and not working a lot, do it yourself. I mean, all they're going to do is write a letter. Literally, that's all they're going to do. And they're going to ask. And you have to remember, if your credit card debt has already been sold, you don't have to pay it because the card you owe, they don't own it anymore. Yeah. They've sold that debt to someone else. And the people they sold it to, they just want something.
Yeah, they want
something. They don't want everything because you don't owe them. Yeah. They didn't give you a $1,500 or $2,000. And you have to also stop.
Now they come on.
Yeah, it's something that
$35. How about $35, baby? Come on now.
That this culture,
baby. I know it's $55,000, but all right, $25.
But you got to be smart about that too. That's not going to work. But something about this generation, not kind of my generation too. People don't realize they say, "Oh, I'm approved for a credit card," and it'll be like $250. Really? Do you really want $250 credit card? And then it's a secure card. Fix your credit and at least try to get you a $500 or an $800 credit card, and then put a little something on it. Pay it off. Don't pay it in part. $20, it just goes to your interest, boo.
Yeah.
Like, pay it off. Put some gas in your car. That can be your card for gas.
Buy your girl the LLC.
Buy your girl the LLC. Do that too.
Everybody got a hobby, and
that's cheaper than a PS5.
cheaper than a Birkin.
The LLC is not $500.
It's cheaper than the Birkin.
Most definitely.
Now, everyone during this pandemic, everyone's picked up hobbies. Everyone's been spending time honing new skills and all that. Yeah. Might as well turn those hobbies into businesses.
Yeah.
Let's go into 2021 with something to show for it.
Yes.
We've been through We've been through hell for 2020.
Yeah.
Let's not go into 2021 without saying that we made it through with this.
Yeah.
This is what we went through 2020 for.
Yeah. And think about it when you get large sums of money, like people who get taxes. People get, they get their taxes. They wild out. Yeah, you don't really need to wild out like that, though.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong with going to have a little fun. I believe in having fun. Anybody who follows me on social media, you guys know I love to brunch. So that's my fun.
I'm getting me some new knees this next tax season.
You getting knees?
Yeah, I'm gonna get new knees. I just,
they put cadaver knees in you.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Okay.
They ain't using them.
Well, no, they're not. Because
yeah.
one of our close friends had knee surgery, and that's what he told us. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they ain't using them. Might as well.
But just be smarter. Be smarter with your money.
Yeah.
I think that's very important. And be responsible with your money. And as much as we don't like to clear up our debt, you leave that shit to your kids. You leave that shit to your family. Just clean it up. And another thing that a lot of people have to invest in, then I'm gonna get off of this, is life insurance.
Yes.
Get life insurance, you guys. Nobody want a fish fry.
Yeah.
Get life insurance.
Yeah.
I don't want no damn barbecue.
Yeah.
Get life insurance.
Honestly,
some life insurance.
When you pass, I've had 6 close people pass in the past month. Like very close people pass
in a month.
In the past month.
Oh, that's a lot.
And almost every time it's a fundraiser or a GoFundMe, to raise money for
the burial.
Just a burial, because there's no funerals right now.
No, none whatsoever.
But it still costs to either cremate you or to put you in the ground,
yes, it does.
So
cremation is $3,000.
Yeah. Yeah, get some
cremation is $3,000.
Get some life insurance.
And if you're young, like a lot of people who are listening, your life insurance won't even be that much because you're young. Yeah. Your expected life is longer than you think. So your life insurance really won't cost that much, and you probably blowing it on an extra round of drink.
Yeah, and mine, I don't have any dependents. It's just me. And when I die, I'm going to be cremated and just blown into the air.
Me too.
So
I'll meet you there. Well, I definitely am. I want to go into the water.
No, mine
I just want to go.
Mine's going to be rolled into individual joints and it's going to be dispersed.
It's the best KC I ever had.
Does this taste funny?
It's that KC right there.
It's that oil he used to put on his hair. Yeah.
Because creation. I think I got dread ashes. I got pieces of dreads. I got dread. You can taste it. But yeah, mine is only 2,500. I mean 25. Yeah, no 2,500. No 25,000, and that's all you need. Because I anticipate dying after the pandemic, so it's like hopefully I'll be able to have a funeral or like a party or reception, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Comedic roast. That's what our funerals are. It's just a bunch of people talking,
shit,
sharing funny stories and stuff like that. But 25,000 is enough. Yeah. For me.
Yeah, but just be smart. I just, people say 2020, people was looking for clearer vision and people was looking for this, but just be smart. As you get older and you know better, you got to do better, you guys.
Right.
You got to do better when you know better. So I'm just, like I said, didn't want to dampen anything, but let's just be smart with our moves and be smart with our money, because it is December tax. I am an accountant. Tax time is coming and people do get a lot of money back in their taxes. And when I hear people say, "Oh, I'm in the room, I'm doing a kickback," I'm like, "Bitch, I just saw you. Like, you don't need a kickback. I can come to your house. Like, you don't need to rent a room. We don't need all that." So let's just be smart with things that we do. Let's be smart with our money, because this pandemic was something where I'm sure a lot of people could have really appreciated a nest egg.
Yeah,
so let's just be smart.
Crystal Wood said you can get life insurance through work, or your car insurance may offer life insurance policies too. Yeah.
And Crystal would know. Do you want to know why? Because she's the Black Flo. Crystal works for Progressive Insurance, and she can help you with any of your needs.
Yes. So life insurance I have right now, I got through work, and then after now that I'm not with them anymore, I continue to pay. You
pay it out.
Yeah. So.
And that's always an option. If you like the company that you're with. Yeah. So just be mindful of that. Let's just be smart. Let's go into 2021 smarter. Let's go into 2021, more mindful of how we spend our finances. Because money comes and money goes. So be mindful of where you put it while it's here, because it's going to keep flowing. So let's just be mindful.
Deanna Stevens says, I have a will, life insurance, etc., but only after I was in a serious life-changing car accident. Everyone definitely should have some kind of policy, because stuff like that definitely would make you think about it.
My kids did it for me. We were young when we had our kids, but we're together a lot. Like we're together all the time.
Her son was 5 years old when she had that car accident. So of course that makes you think, man, what would happen?
What would happen?
Yeah.
So, and we're together a lot. So when we saw, I think it was 7 pounds. And Will Smith got into an accident with his mate on 7 pounds, but they didn't have the kid. And I was like, we're together quite a bit. We may need to really think about our moves a little bit better. And that's, we invested in it because we were young when we had our kids. So I mean, Tahaji and I blew money too. We rented rooms too. We bought tables too. We did all that shit too. But we're 45 now, so that's
a good thing, Crystal. She says, and understand what your policy offers. Read and ask questions if you don't understand the terminology. Definitely, because there'll be a lot of things you're paying for that you probably even need.
Yeah, And there's no such thing as a stupid question. That's what they're there for. And they like when you ask because they'll be a little bit more honest with you. Like, well, technically, you don't need it. You know what I mean? They'll tell you.
And keep in mind, life insurance is not about you. It's about your loved ones. It's about the people that you leave behind. You don't want to foot them with the bill for all the stuff that will take for them to give you a good home going, or even outside of that, your kids. Your kids
to be taken care of.
Being taken care of. You know, so it's not about you. It's about the people that the people that love you.
Most definitely. You don't need a horse. You don't need a horse and a crystal thing to carry all that. Just be mindful. You're gone.
Mine about to be popping, baby. Come on now.
You're gone. Tell them take a shot, have a memory, and keep it pushing. You're gone.
And she said, yes, a good agent will answer all of your questions.
Most definitely. So, just think about that. You guys, just be smarter with your money.
And she says, lastly, don't be a jerk when you call in. That touched something touched Crystal's
That touched her soul.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They be messing with you black flow.
Something sizzling in her spirit.
They be messing with the black flow. Crystal, you better set them straight. I know you can. You better set them straight. Be like, call me when you're on your deathbed.
Right. I gotta cancel your policy button right here.
Right. But yeah, guys, so we want you guys to be practical when it's time. Even Deanna Stevens says home or handmade gifts are great. Especially if you're in relationships and you guys have seen each other go through this. If you're in a relationship right now and you've been, if you've been in a relationship this year, you've probably spent a lot of time with that person because you're not supposed to be out and about. So you've been inside with this person. You guys know, the situation that your significant other is in. The position your significant other is in. So okay, they might not be able to buy this for me. They might not be able to buy this for me. And I'm pretty sure they would appreciate something that had some thought to it. Something that just wasn't something they saw on Instagram. And so I was looking at you, Eva. Something they saw on Instagram. And or saw was trending. It was like, she'll probably like this. Let me get this for her. Everyone loves Birkins right now. That's hot. Let me get this for her. No, if it's something that's thoughtful and that you put time into and effort into, I'm pretty sure that would speak a lot, So
I agree. Because if you date somebody who work on their feet, they would probably like some type of spa thing to relax their feet, or they would like something that would make them a little bit more relaxed. Their feet probably be hurting. So you need to be mindful of your mate. I do want to say that completely.
And if you've been quarantined with this person the whole year, and they keep using your toothbrush, and get them a 20-pack of toothbrushes.
Yeah, give them a toothbrush. Yeah, for sure.
For instance, hey, what up, Franny? She said she's been quiet this whole time. She says,
"That's our fact checker."
Yeah, she says, "I want to be buried in a tree in Kenya. It's going to take a lot of money."
Yes, it is.
But I actually do want my ashes to be condensed into like a crystal or crystals for my kids to wear.
No. You want them to wear it as a necklace,
or however they want it, whatever they want to do with it.
They'll probably sit in the dress.
You don't think my kids will wear me around?
No.
You don't think?
They'll sit in the jury box and they'll tell people, they'll be like, this is my dad.
First of all, you don't know my kids, all right? You don't know none of my kids.
No.
So I need you.
They'll be like, this is a beautiful stone. It's my father's ash.
Hey, y'all. Yeah, I think that's beautiful. Y'all even just say my future kids don't love me enough to wear me.
That's not what I said. They're not going to do it.
Believe us.
Maybe they're going to do it.
I thought we were cool.
They're not.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Donna Webster says, my dad said, aka my grandfather, Don't spend a lot on my funeral. I won't be there.
I like them.
Yo.
I think the same exact way.
Yo.
I'm like,
For real.
my favorite drink is whiskey. I want everybody to take a shot of whiskey, say some good memories, play some music. I like to party. I want it to be a party.
Crystal Woodson. Oh no, not the toothbrush. You better use a towel.
You ain't lying. Just think about the thoughtful things. Casey had a point. If you've been locked up in the house with this person for quite some time, you know certain things that they actually need. Like maybe they wear the same cologne, get them a different cologne, or maybe get them a different body wash. Things that they probably wouldn't buy themselves.
Right.
Until they ran completely out. So let's just be mindful of the gift that we give this year.
Randall Hayes says, spray my ashes at the Staples Center.
And Randall has 6 kids. He didn't say he want his kids to wear him.
And see, Nina Monroe, look, Nina Monroe, who is actually the owner of the Fields candles that we talked about earlier. Okay. Yeah, she says, I would wear my dad's ashes in the crystal, laughing but serious. And can you imagine like having a ring or something like, oh, what's that? A black diamond? No, it's a black dad.
You guys, you want to know how old I am? I read this comment and she said I would wear my dad ashes in crystals, LBS.
You thought it was pounds.
I thought it was fucking pounds.
Yeah,
and I was like, was she saying she'll wear so many pounds? And then he goes, what did it mean?
Laughing but serious.
I never would have known.
But yeah,
never would have known.
Can you imagine? Like no one else would have that stone. A lot of people don't have black fathers, period. So to have a black father on your jewelry.
Okay, Casey.
Not only are black fathers rare, it'll be the rarest of the jewels.
It would. It really would.
She says, yeah, jewelry with ashes are a thing. I just ordered one for my. Oh, I didn't know that. She just ordered one for our cousin's ashes. The one
I didn't know they were a thing.
He's one of the people that just passed this past month. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She just ordered one for his ashes.
Walks in, my mind's blown.
Wait, we gotta pop on the screen first.
I'm sorry.
LOMG, he sure did. But the funeral is real. It's really for those left behind.
That's true. That's true. True.
Walter says my mind.
He's so silly. Walter's so silly.
Deion Stevens says, did I hear cologne and body wash? I got you at www.youravon.com/GG. G-I-G-I.
I did say cologne and body wash because I don't think a lot of guys buy that until they're low. But women like different options. So why not, get different options for them? That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. You can get really great gifts and keep it inexpensive. It is a pandemic, and we honestly don't know when the hell we coming out of it.
Yeah, so check out youravon.com/GIGI.
Check out youravon.com/GIGI.
Yes.
Crystal, I didn't know what it meant, girl.
That's old. Mm-mm. That is like at least 10 years old.
Okay, see, when you said it, I was like this. Is that what that meant?
That's like shaking my damn head. That's that whole time period. That's that whole era.
Shaking my head. I know that one. I know that one. And I figured out ASF. I know ASF. As fuck. Yeah, okay. I figured that out. It took a minute. Not gonna lie.
That's just AF.
What's ASF?
Nothing.
American Sign.
Okay, and then what's another one? It's so many of them. The only ones we used to use was BRB.
Right back. On the floor.
Nina Monroe said, my man's getting a baby for Christmas. Laughing but serious. Oh, yeah, she's about to pop one out.
Oh, so she is having a baby.
Yep, definitely. So support her, guys, at the Fields Candles on Facebook.
I didn't know what it meant, Casey. You taught me something new. I'm about to do that shit all the time. Laughing but serious.
He said, man, LBS. He said, LBS looked like the ribs were pounds to me. All right. I'm thinking IBS.
No, it was an L.
Look, no, I'm thinking he put that. I was thinking IBS, like irritable bowel syndrome.
But when you read it, you said it so smooth, like you was like laughing but serious, I mean, and I'm just like, where did he see those words? Because I speak
millennial, I read it, I understand it. You know what I'm saying?
You old to them because Kennedy said you were old.
I'm the top. Look, I'm like in the top tier of millennial.
You're old to her.
I am.
Because when we took our pictures with your friend this weekend with Raw, and I was like, yeah, he know KC. And she was like, I thought KC was your age. And I said, no, KC's
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I ain't that old. Hold up. I ain't that old, Ken. Ken.
I said, well, Ken, KC's 10 years older than me.
Younger
than me.
Come on now.
And she said,
let me hit all the goddamn flag on the play. Flag on the goddamn play.
And she said, well, Mom, that's 35. Like, that's half his life. Like, he's old.
Damn, Ken, I thought we was cool.
We must be skeletons.
I thought we was cool, Ken.
She likes you.
Dang.
Like when she met Rome, and I was like, oh, he's KC's friend.
Yeah,
she was like,
I'm cool.
How old is KC? She was like, Mom, he's young. How old is KC?
Wow.
Well, she's young.
Whatever. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm going to start wearing skinny jeans again.
Oh, God.
But yes, guys, real quick, I know this year has been a big awakening with, the whole Black Lives Matter movement and a lot of social justice situations. Mm-hmm. And during this time of giving and supporting, there is a very special business that's very close to me. And it's actually a woman-owned and Latina-owned. And she has a app that just launched this year. And it's called the WOMI app, WOMI, the WOMI app. And it highlights minority and women-owned businesses. Let me say this again because I'm going to clip this in a video later on. It's called the WOMI app, and it highlights minority and women-owned businesses. And so it's a full directory from candles, colognes, podcasts, and we still have to submit for that because we just haven't. Anything you think. And they have a gift guide on there. She does weekly gift guides. And so if you ever need any help and you're like, man, I don't know what my man wants, I don't know what's out there, I don't know what my girl might want, go on there and click on the gift guide. And even on her Instagram page at Shop with Womi, she has the gift guides on there too on her posts. So you can go there and check them out, guys. It's very easy, very simple, and it highlights small businesses, Black and I keep saying Black, minority and women-owned businesses. So might as well support, guys. Shop with Womi and download the Womi app. It's a great tool for you this holiday season.
And once again, Casey, can you tell us how to spell WOMI?
It's right there.
No, for people who's going to listen, honey.
Oh, yeah. So, I did spell it out, but Shop with Womi, SHOPWITHWOMI. So the Womi app is WOMI app.
Okay.
Yeah. APP as an application.
That's awesome.
Yeah, guys. So check it out. I mean, there's tons and tons and tons and tons of minority and women-owned businesses. So check them out and, do your thing. Have a great goddamn Christmas.
Most definitely. So Casey and I, normally at this time of the year, we would be hyping up our final show. Our live show, but obviously we're not going to be doing that this year. So I think as of now, Casey and I will just roll out to the end of the year with you guys. We don't have anything going on. We don't have our show. So we'll be on every Tuesday this month. Am I correct?
Wait, say it again?
Will we be on every Tuesday this month?
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, I don't have anywhere to go.
We ain't going
Are you
nowhere.
leaving? Okay. So we'll be on. Because normally we take a Christmas break. But because normally you leave.
This ain't a normal year.
True indeed. So we'll be on here.
I can't go nowhere, baby.
Every year. So what we're gonna do for our last show, Casey has no clue I'm saying this, so be ready. You know,
Haj already told me.
Laughing but serious. But we're gonna do like a little party, you know, on our show, you know, because it's our last show. So we're gonna do a party. We're not gonna have an in-house studio or anything like that. It'll just be Casey and I.
Of course, it's not my goddamn house.
You know, and whoever Casey invites. But we want all you guys to come on. We're going to have some giveaways and everything. So if you would have something or you have a business and you would like us to promote your business and you want to give something away on our final show to our faithful listeners, we would love that. And I have some other people that's going to do some giveaways. And we're just going to have a really fun show. So be ready for the end of the year with Taco Tuesday.
I'm ready. I'll have a ton of, you know, party favors rolled up for y'all. You know.
You're going to make it that KC flavor?
I won't partake because, you know.
Well, you're not doing it for the whole month?
The whole month.
A whole month?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it, you know.
If your voice is bothering you,
you know, I got this EP coming out. So get my mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Taco Tuesday.
Oh, you know what, Deanna, that's a great idea.
Hold on, it's not even up there yet.
Okay.
They don't know what you're talking about.
A Zoom audience would be fun.
That would be dope.
That would be dope because we've never done one.
Something else for me to figure out.
I'm not even lying.
Oh, you know what would be dope?
What?
Well, how many people can we have on here?
I think 6.
So yeah.
6.
So we could next week. This is what we're gonna do. So
see, we're just coming off the cuff now.
Hey, this is how we flow.
This is how we do it.
So next week we will put in bids for people to be on our be part of our out of studio audience to receive a link to be a part of the video that you guys are watching right now. You guys will be on the screen.
Oh, that'll be so dope, Casey.
Yes. So you guys will be in the studio, out of the studio. So you will be just like how Eva and I used to do the show earlier in the year when we were actually being COVID conscious and following the rules.
Now we're not.
Virtual guests.
Did I lose weight? Am I losing weight? I feel like I'm losing weight. But yeah, if you guys want to, you know, join us in the studio, then look, she said I'll send y'all some. You know, you can send it to my address. You know, that's what we be. You feel me?
Oh, you know what? If you're gonna send some candles, let me look on your website and tell you the flavors I would like to smell.
They're scents, not flavors. You're not going to eat You're not going to eat the candles.
Well, I'll tell you the scent. I did say flavors.
Well, what flavor is your cologne?
Because candles always have different scents. She may have something I really want to, smell.
Yeah.
So I want to know. And you said she had little testers. Right?
Yeah, she has the little like the candle shots.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah.
So Chris Wilson, that would be super cool. So we could be a special guest. Yes, you could be a special guest for a small donation of $75.
No.
But yes, we'll figure out how we're gonna do this. We'll figure out and we'll let you guys know next week.
Yeah, because we always do something really big at the end of the year, and unfortunately we can't this year. So I'm glad Casey figured something out.
She said, just let me know. I'll make you an LBS.
That's not funny.
Yo, that's I love it.
So is that the new joke? Let's clown Eva because she didn't know what it is.
Is that really a new joke though? Or is that just how we do?
Casey, LBS, you know it normally means...
No, I mean clowning Eva.
Y'all talk about me all the time. I don't like nobody.
Crystal Will said they'll smell so good they'll make you want to taste the flavor.
That's when your niece be having your back. Have my back, baby. Have my back.
Nina Monroe. There you go. That's one of your new slogans. They'll smell so good, make you want to taste the flavor. So with your key lime candle, taste so good, make you want to eat it. You heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here first.
On Taco Tuesday.
Remy said, how about I send you a bottle of Douce?
Hey.
You can most definitely send a bottle of Douce.
I'll take it because, as you see, we're almost done with this.
It'll be gone before the night.
We just opened that, so yeah.
You heard it. It'll be gone before the night.
Round 2 control.
And see, I don't know if you were watching when we were talking about this, Nina, but I already gave you a whole spiel. I let them know that you personalize, that you I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Yeah,
they all know about the feels, baby.
All right, Rand. Don't be messing with my emotions.
All right. I got a bottle of Douce right down there, but it's not Douce in the bottle. It's all a little something special.
So we need some Douce in the bottle.
It ain't Douce, it's what you say.
It's what you say. It's that THC. But that didn't work. I'm gonna clip that out. It felt good inside before it came out. But they all can't be winners, folks. All right. I'm so sleepy. Oh man. So yeah, we're at an hour 35, guys. We've just been, talking your ears off and
talking to y'all.
Yeah. She says she was asleep.
You said she about to pop. So
Yeah.
End, right? Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Walt says I learned that lesson. So Walt was over here one day.
I was here when this happened. This shit is funny.
And he actually grabbed the bottle of Douce and started to pour it into his glass.
Yep.
So keep in mind, guys, I'm one of my small businesses is a medicated cuisine business.
Yeah.
And so in this bottle of Douce, I have a large amount of liquid THC that I made. And so
and just for people who don't know, THC is really dark and thick. So when you pick up the bottle, that it should be a dark liquor. It doesn't look odd.
Right.
So when he poured it, it isn't like it looked odd. It looked like he was pouring a bottle of Douce.
Right. And I should keep it somewhere else, but for aesthetics, I think it looks great in my bar. So but you should ask before you pour stuff in your bar.
Yeah. So he pours it in his cup.
And he's like, this don't look right.
And he sipped it. Casey turns around and go, oh, that's not Douce. And Hobbs and I both had our cup in our hand because I love Douce. And I was like, what is it? I was just like, well, what is it?
But Walt, being my friend, he didn't pour it out.
No,
he poured out a little bit, but there was still a good amount in the cup. And he just made his drink with that. And as he says, I was so faded.
Yeah, that shit was funny. That shit was
But that's why I used to make my candies and my drinks and all that stuff. So
he was like, as soon as he's drinking, he was like, what is that?
But he didn't give up. He stayed standing. He stayed strong.
He did. He handled it.
But Nina Monroe says, I don't mess with Casey like that anyway.
Girl, I asked.
Oh, no, she smoked with me before.
Casey, have you stuck?
When I tell you she spent most of the night on the floor in the kitchen.
Yeah, stuck. Casey, have you stuck?
Oh, man.
Stuck.
Yeah, that's how we roll, Walt. That's how we roll.
Stuck.
That's how, but it's medicinal. I got multiple sclerosis. All right, it's my medicine.
Medicinal, my ass.
Oh man, but yeah. So I'm not smoking for all of December, but I welcome everyone to smoke around me, and it's okay. I rolled up like probably four joints the other day, and didn't smoke any of them, but they were just
It's mind over matter.
I'm not an addict.
Right.
Right. I'm not like, I need it. Come on, baby. Let me just get a little puff. Let me just smell it. Baby. It's just, I enjoy it and it helps me, but I can ingest other ways. But I don't get high on my own supply.
Okay, Gloria, you being funny, and I like it. I caught it, laughing, but very serious.
Slow down. Only one at a time. Only one at a time. Only one at a time.
I caught it. She threw it. I caught it. Don't be playing with me, Casey. I'm about to go home and tell my kids that. I'm going to be like LBS. I'm gonna tell the kids.
To IBS.
Watch they do it too.
IBS. Mom is not IBS.
I know.
We need more toilet paper, Mama. What's going on? It's a pandemic. It's a shortage out there. Another thing I don't understand why people are buying up all the toilet paper and the paper towels. Like
I don't get it.
There's only Kroger and what? Kroger and Scott and Angel Soft. Nobody want that. But hey,
Charmin.
you know what's in my bathroom? But I also have but I also have like
the sad part is I knew what it was immediately.
So Eva came over and she went to the bathroom. I heard I was in the studio and she was in the bathroom and I heard, is this Charmin? From inside the bathroom. Yes, it's Charmin.
I was like, I love Charmin.
Yes, it's Charmin.
That's how you know. That's how you know.
But I don't know what I have. I don't know what I have. I have like 2 rolls of Charmin left, but I had to get like I don't know what's in there right now. It's whatever they had. Because they wiped it out.
Yeah.
It was only 2 brands left.
Kroger, like you said, Kroger. Probably Angel Soft.
It's not Kroger though. I didn't go for Kroger.
Was it Angel
Soft? It's not that bad yet. It's not Kroger bad. I'll probably do leaves before I do Kroger. Or like Crystal said, I might use a towel first.
LBVS.
IBS. IBS.
I'm so wrong with this shit.
But man, y'all, like toilet paper is not disappearing. You know, so it's not going to, the toilet paper is still being made. So you don't have to buy it all right now.
Exactly.
You know, just
not going anywhere.
Right. Donna Webster says Kush Creations. That's great, Donna Webster, but it's Kush Creations with a C.
KC.
You know the name you gave me?
That's his mother.
You know the name you gave me? KC? Yes, Kush Creations.
Yeah, Kush
KC.
KC.
Do you know why I did that?
I thought you did it because of your name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've always thought that.
Well, Big Boy.
Uh-huh.
I'll pick that name up later on after the show. I'll pick it up. That name I just dropped. Big Boy. After the restaurant closed, he called me to the radio station, to iHeartRadio, which is what we are on currently. iHeartRadio. Check us out. Talk with Tuesday on iHeartRadio. He called me to the radio station and we had a little meeting and he was like, don't feel bad about the restaurant closing. Feel liberated because I saw how hard you worked for our brand. I know you work even harder for your own.
Sure.
He said, I just want to see something with your name on it. And I'm like, I'm not going to put KC, blah, 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 KC this, KC food, KC like.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, okay, I'll get a little creative and I'll call it Kush Creations. But on the label, the way it is, the K and the C are the weed leaves.
Right.
And the reactions are the joints.
Right.
So
that's
yeah,
smart.
so you see KC. My name is on it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
As soon as you told me the name, I put it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
but
that.
Apparently Donna Webster hasn't. But yeah.
Okay, you guys.
Oh, y'all still talking.
We've been with y'all a long time tonight.
Yo, Nina Monroe says, as long as it's not 1 ply. Let me tell you, when the pandemic first happened, I ordered some 3 ply. I was like, 3 ply? 3 ply toilet paper? I ordered it on Amazon, right? When I tell you every one of those 3 plies I could see through, I was so pissed. It was pretty much 1 ply when you put them together. When you put all 3 plies together, they came from China, so they probably had COVID all over them. But
3 ply.
But yeah.
That was awful.
Double up, wrap, triple up.
Oh God.
Oh man.
You wrapped it a lot too. I ain't fucking with you guys.
Go through a whole roll in one sitting. In one sitting.
Oh my God.
In one shitting.
Oh shit. Okay, and on that note,
guys.
Yeah, we're gonna I'm gonna press the button. Which one is it?
Wait, I gotta turn it up. Don't be smacking my hand. This is my goddamn house. Go for it.
Which one?
The pink one. Hey, it's lit.
I'm never actually this close to the board.
It's always right in front of you. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but the buttons be over here and I be over here. I be by this side.
Donna Webster, I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy too.
Okay, so
we're gonna let y'all go to sleep in a second.
On that note, I'm gonna give you guys the bill.
I'm sorry, they wallowing in these comments.
Yeah, she said my face hurts. The bill is
You
all
gotta
over
wear
the place.
gloves with the TP.
The bill is all over the place, but I'm going to try to break it down. So when we came on the show, we actually started the show out talking about what was going on with the pandemic in the state of California, in the city of Palmdale. And then from there, we told you guys Trey Songz did a show in Ohio.
Going home and come back.
We told y'all Trey Songz did a show in Columbus, Ohio, and have 500 attendees.
500.
500 attendees.
500.
And
five of them things.
it was investigators undercover there. So they found out, and the place got in trouble and got a lot of fines, and they got kicked out. At the situation in Palm, there was 150 people who ended up getting arrested. And then we moved from that. We talked a little bit about our governor in the state of California, how he is telling us, do as I say, not as I do, which is a big problem. So we would like to see that change. So I will communicate that to him tomorrow, as I do every goddamn week.
Mm-hmm.
And then
every goddamn week.
And then after we left Governor Gavin Newsom, we did a little talking about the actual vaccine itself, the COVID vaccine that is coming. As everybody knows, KC is for it. He said he doesn't want to be the first in line, but he definitely understands why it's needed.
I might let it give it like 9 months.
Right.
That's how long it takes.
You don't want to be the first one in line.
That's how long it takes to usually like develop a good vaccine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, Tahaji can tell everybody how it is because Tahaji works in the healthcare industry.
So when Tahaji's toenails start falling off, then I was like, I'll give it a few more months.
So Tahaji will most definitely be getting it so he can tell us what's going on.
That's why you wearing Timbs in the summer. Look, dog, I can't show my toes, B.
Then we went from the vaccine and we did a little bit of talking about, I think, Christmas gifts. Is that where we went?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, we went to practical Christmas gifts. And that conversation led into a lot. Then we talked about a little generational wealth. Then we talked about, we went back to the Christmas gifts. And then we went, somehow we got to funerals and we started talking about life insurance. And we went back to, reasonable gifts for everyone for Christmas. And then we ended it with TP.
Mm-hmm.
And I truly hope, on this December 8th episode, which is my 19th wedding anniversary, we all walk away knowing LBS does not only mean pounds.
Right.
It also means laughing, but serious.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
For all y'all old heads out there.
I don't even understand what that meant. I told you Kennedy said you one of us.
I'm gonna have a talk with her, first of all.
And once again, just thank you everybody who commented, said happy anniversary to us, everybody who complimented our anniversary photo shoot that we just did and we posted. I want to thank you guys so very, very much. 19 years is an accomplishment.
Yo,
I don't know how he's done it.
To 19 years. And 3 years of an even better relationship. Taco Tuesday. And I'm going to leave you guys on the note that Taco Tuesday is now on iHeartRadio. It is very official. Casey and I just recently got the email, and we are definitely on the dashboard at Taco Tuesday. So any of you who listen to iHeartRadio, prefer iHeartRadio over other streaming platforms, please tune in to us on iHeartRadio. Like, share, leave a review, and let people know. If you want to see us live on iHeartRadio, we got to get our numbers up, and we can't get our numbers up without you. So I'm going to pull a Dave Chappelle. I'm going to come to you guys. The woman, yeah.
Oh, and don't forget, thank you, Deanna. And I'm going to come to you guys and say, most definitely, please, as much as you can, me and Casey don't want to kind of, bend your ear with it, but we really definitely need all the other supporters, and we need people who actually know us and people who don't know us to share, because that really means a lot, and it'll really help our numbers for iHeartRadio. And then I want to leave you with Shop with Womi. WHOMI. It is an app that has minority and all women businesses, and it lists all what they offer and all what they do. So everybody who's looking for inexpensive Christmas gifts for this time of year, most definitely shop with Womi. Once again, always remember your small businesses out there. Remember your small entrepreneurs. This pandemic has definitely hurt them. So let's just be mindful of that. if in any way you can support any of the small businesses that you like or that you know of, please try to, because it's very important, because when you support a small business, you're actually helping them put dinner on the table for their family. Mm-hmm. And I'm speaking as a person who's a small business. So just always remember that.
Everyone you're looking at right now, small business owner.
And our boo over here is a small business owner too. So we're all small businesses here. So just remember, when you support a small business, you're not supporting some big old situation. You're just helping us put gas in our car and put food on our table, and we totally appreciate it.
But so according to Crystal, that ain't enough.
I shipped yesterday.
You need to ship that shit out. 1, 2, it doesn't matter.
So Nina Marone said, what time y'all come on? I'll tune in and share. Okay. So for the past 3 years, cousin, let me look into what camera we at? Y'all killing me with this. So we come in at 6 o'clock. We have our issues sometimes,
Yes, 6-ish.
6-ish. So 6 o'clock, YouTube, Facebook, and you can find, if you can't tune in live, you can get the audio podcast on Google Play, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, Spotify, and now iHeartRadio. Yeah, y'all just keep talking. Come on now. We're trying to go home.
It's time to go.
Oh, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. She said that's an error message. I didn't have to put that up. All right. Oh, wait. Did you mean like on iHeart it's an error message? What do you mean by error message?
I think she meant the LMM.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
LBS.
I thought that was a new abbreviation. I never had a clear time. I'm a busy full-time working mom. Boo-hoo. You know who else is a full-time busy working mom? Her right here, and she gets it. And she here. She be making it.
This her first baby?
No, it's her third.
Oh, okay.
So she should be a professional by now. And she got 2 built-in babysitters. So
watch your
They don't want to watch that baby.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she said no, the IMM.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, Casey. And don't forget, you guys, we're gonna Casey's gonna figure it out, because it's another task that he's taking upon himself to do. He's awesome like that. So we're gonna have a Zoom at the end of the year, and we're gonna ask some of our faithful listeners to come on, and you guys can be a part of our podcast. Because every year our podcast is always very lively because we're always around people. So it'd be great to be able to do it this year also.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. So we're going to get out of here because it's been 2 hours damn near talking to y'all. No, I was playing. We love y'all. Please come back. Please come back. Like and comment and share.
And Randall, we're going to be waiting on our Douce boo.
Yeah, we're waiting for it. I got a special spot in my bar for a real bottle of Douce.
Yep, we ready. We ready, Rand. We ready.
All right, guys. So in honor of Eva and Hodge's anniversary, I was gonna put anniversary by 2020 Tony.
You give us something different.
It's Black Love.
Let's do it.
A little Salam Remy, Tidra Moses, and D Nice. Holla. Just like always, I'm KC.
And I'm E.
And we are
Not Your Average Podcast. Good night, you guys.
Holla.
Can you hear it?
Good vibes. Salam Remy, Teacher Moses, D Nice. Good vibes only. Let's go.
Winter skies, don't you come my way. Cause I'm the type that like to feel the heat, baby, even in the midst of rain. See, all I'm saying is passion gotta be worth the pain. Cause I'm the type that's flying the sky miles. I'm bound to fly, baby, if it ain't. See, all I'm saying is I just wanna love you. You gotta love me too. Give me reasons to say, babe, I'm never going away. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love you. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love you. Come in here inside. Baby, it's a war outside. This genuine love I give can provide you a place you can rest and hide. It's real, baby, really alive. If you can't provide what I give, then you let this good thing just pass you by. I just wanna love you. You gotta give me reasons to stay with me. Always, baby. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love you. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Show me, baby. Show me, baby. We can make it through the good, the bad, the crazy. We can love always. We can stay and love always. Show me, baby. Show me, baby. We can make it through the bad, we can make it. We can love always. We can stay and love always. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love you. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love you. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love you. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love you. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love you. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love you. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love you. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love you. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love you. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love. Show me, baby. We can make it through the good, the bad, the crazy. We can love always. I just wanna love you. We can stay and love always. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love.
Let it breathe. Salon Remy, Teacher Moses, D Nice.
I just wanna love
Nothing but vibes.
I just wanna love you. Love.